If you're just joining us, welcome. If you're rejoining us, welcome back to the third ever edition of the ITTF Mixed Team World Cup, coming to you live and direct from Chengdu in China. This venue, the Sichuan Gymnasium, is full to the brim. The atmosphere is something which you will really not be able to see outside of China. This is the homeland of table tennis. 300 million recreational players and 40 million competitive participants in the Chinese system. It is a national sport, it is embedded within the culture, and we have none other than their most iconic 8 players. Team China playing Team Egypt here in Group 1. You're watching stage 1 of this year's ITTF Mixed Team World Cup. And here they come. The players forged from the fire pits of table tennis. China enter the arena. Sun Yingsha, Wang Chuqin, Wang Manyu, Lin Shedong, Wang Yidi, Liang Jinkun, and Xu Yingbin. They are the defending world champions. They are the defending champions here at the ITTF Mixed Team World Cup. They are the team to beat. And Wang Chuqin and Sun Yingsha, they are the pop stars of this Chinese team. They are the most followed Chinese players in the world right now. And in terms of mixed doubles, it doesn't get any better than them. They are back to back to back. 3-time world champions together in mixed doubles. They are absolutely loved. I don't even think that cuts the mustard. The fans are just in awe of them. And walking around the arena before this second session today, while Adam was commentating, I went in the surrounding streets. I was walking through the roads of Chengdu, and the amount of shops, the amount of fan stalls that were dedicated to Team China was jaw-dropping. Even picked myself up a little bit of merch to take home later. Can't stress enough how good it is to be here in Chengdu again. It's my first time commentating at an event here since the 2022 World Team Championships. Chengdu is becoming an absolutely iconic Chinese city for hosting international events. They've had the World Games here, the World University Games as well. This city is rich already in sport history. It is a city that I highly recommend you come to as your first stop on your Chinese tour if you've never been to the People's Republic of China before. They're all about their business here, the poker-faced Team China players. We're going to have the mixed doubles getting the show on the road first. I'm not sure whether it's going to be Lin and Kuai or Wang and Sun. But just looking down from the commentary position here, I think it is going to be Lin Shedong and Kuai Man who will play the mixed doubles. That means that Sun Yingsha can play the singles and Wang Chuqin can play the singles. The 2 players that play in the first match, the mixed doubles, cannot play in the singles. So, as Team China are playing the stronger teams, I think that Lin and Kuai are more likely to play the mixed doubles. Save the world number 1s in the singles for the singles. That just makes sense, wouldn't it? An opportunity for these young Egyptians to shine here against Lin and Kuai. Kuai Man got to the final of the ITTF World Cup in Macau this season. She beat Mima Ito in an epic 7-game thriller in the semis, was beaten by Sun Yingsha in the final. Lin Shedong, despite winning events like the China Smash already, I think is yet to really fully prove himself. He did get to the final, though, of the recent China National Games. He was beaten by Fan Zhendong in a statement match. My mum was actually beaten by Cheng Meng in the quarter-final of the women's singles. That was the last time that we've seen the Chinese players before this event began. Here we have Badr Mustafa and Marwa Al-Khadabi from Egypt. Could they challenge the world #1 partnership on paper? Even though Lin and Kuai became world #1, because of the Olympic cycle, you weren't seeing Wang Chuqin and Sun Yingxia playing that many WTT events before the Paris Olympics. But here, Lin and Kuai are playing, and Wang and Sun are also featuring in the mixed doubles. Wang and Sun played together yesterday, so this is Lin and Kuai's first appearance together here in the mixed doubles. Kuai Man's actually been playing quite a lot with Chen Yuanyu. Played together at the China Smash and managed to take out Im Jong-hoon and Shin Yubin, the Olympic bronze medalists. But looking there at the Chinese bench, the coaches, Ma Lin, 2008 Olympic champion, and Wang Hao. Wang Hao, three-time Olympic finalist and 2009 world champion in men's singles. Both of them penhold legends for China. Yesterday, Team China defeated Team Hong Kong China 8-1. And Team Egypt overcame Chile. Had a fantastic men's doubles matchup there. I think the best rally of the day was in that men's doubles between Egypt and Chile. Although we did see behind the backs and all sorts happening. So this is the second day of action here at the ITTF Mixed Team World Cup.
Level.
And the defending champions, China, take on Egypt here in Group 1.
One love.
Just skidding past them there, dismissive. Lin and Kuai are like the perfect combination, lefty-righty. Kuai Man so complete, so seamless. Shidong so intelligent, and he's known for the backhand counter. Shidong, whose nickname is Little Stone in China. First man from his province to ever represent Team China in table tennis, Lin Shidong. Brilliant flick there from Mustafa. Textbook Chiquita. And for the flick again, obviously confident with that receive, but goes along with it. And at the first tie break, the Chinese looking comfortable. Just missed timing the backhand. Al-Khadabi just slightly upright there. Got them locked down in the serve-receive game, the Chinese. Couldn't improvise off the net cord.
7-1.
Shidong just playing very casual. 20-30% power, maybe not even that. Backhand into the transition zone of the lefty. Oh, but a lovely one there.
7-2.
Second time he's dealt some damage with that backhand. Good misdirection.
2-8.
But it looks like the Chinese are going to run away with this. A whopping 6-game lead. 6-point lead, rather, in this game. And Kuai Man extends it.
2-9.
That's my favourite Kuai Man shot.
Mutine, used to describe an individual whose spirit is unyielding. Mutine, the new fragrance by Miu Miu.
Shoulders, lets the wrist lag, and
2-9.
plays it cross table, but she can hook the ball as well, Kwaiman. Got a lot of flair, a lot of feeling.
10-2.
Mustafa just trying to do a bit too much there. 8 game points.
10-3.
And that is it.
11-3. Game to China.
The Egyptians not really able to strike a chord of concern. I think Mustafa played a couple of lovely backhands there, but overall, easy does it. Just another day at the office for the Chinese. Kwai and Lin making their first appearance here at the Mixed Team World Cup together. And they get off to a good start. Well, Egypt are, I would say, a rising force in the world of table tennis.
Second game.
They've had
Marva
some
to serve.
fantastic players over the
Double.
years, and well, they've been spearheaded by Omar Assar and Hannah Goda.
Love one.
Omar Assar has got to 2 Olympic quarterfinals. Did it in Tokyo, did it in Paris as well. He's the team captain. And the reason why you're not seeing Hannah Goda here is because she was playing the World Youth Championships, wasn't able to make it here in time. And Shidong there, startled by that really, really crafty receive from Mustafa, the pancake flip. Beautiful shot. Shot block from Shidong. Ooh!
2-all.
Al-Hadabi spins it. A lot of spin, backspin coming off that Lin Shidong chop block, but dealt with it well, Al-Khadabi. Been a good game here from the Egyptians so far, but the Chinese get a bit of a spring in their step again.
Stop. 2-3.
Yeah, great touch.
4-2.
Comes in. You know, what you learn watching the Chinese players is that the beauty lies in the simplicity. There is no overcomplication of stroke. There is no wasted energy. It's the most subtle, effective and efficient way to play table tennis.
5-2.
Percentage-wise, their game makes the most sense. Yeah, held in there for a couple of blows, but Kwaiman and Lin Shidong just looked a little bit too good there. Just give you a little bit of information on these two Egyptians. Mustafa's only 19, and he's ranked 203 in the world already.
2-7.
He won the ITTF African Youth Championships in Lagos, Nigeria this season, so keep your eye out for him. Very promising player for Egypt.
8-2.
And Al-Khadabi's been in the national team setup for a little bit longer. A more known name, I would say. Excellent play from the Egyptians there.
8-3.
Al-Khadabi is 25 years of age, and she's a top 100 star. She's 80 in the world. Her best ever ranking, 40 in the world.
3-9.
She won the North African Regional Championships in Tunis this season as well, so these two have taken a couple of titles. But they're being made to look quite ordinary at the moment.
10.
Yeah.
11-3.
Awesome.
Game to China.
Absolutely no reaction from Kwai Man and Lin Shidong. All about their business. Nothing personal, but we're here to beat you, and we're going to try and do that here. They've only lost 6 points going into the third game, and it will be the last game played in this match. It will finish either 3-0 or 2-1.
تعالي بنت كنجو ونجيب وكملي البونت. اوكي يلا بيجي لك فرص تهاجم من فوق الطاوله، هاجم على طول عشان ما تحسش ان هم
Third game. Final game. Kwai to serve. Level.
Oh, an unleashing backhand from
One love.
the lefty, the young star, Mustafa. But nothing foreign for the Chinese. They play those shots every day.
Love 2.
Just to give you some information on what happened yesterday in the first rounds of this first stage. China defeated Hong Kong, China 8-1. Wang and Sin defeated the Hong Kong legends Wang and Du
3-1.
in 3 straight games, but 2 of them were juice games. Kwai Man defeated Zhu Zhengzu 2-1, won the first 2 games, lost the third, and then Lin Shidong dispatched Lam Su Hang 3-0.
4-1.
Egypt defeated Chile 8-7. The decider was the men's doubles. El Bailly and Abdelaziz defeated Gomez and Burgos
2-4.
in the decider. So Egypt have won the first round as well. Oh, nice push there.
3-4.
Oh, Kwai Man says, what you can do, I can do, sweetheart.
Please change side.
Simple little push there, trapping the spin on the serve. If there's top spin on the serve and you want to push, you have to come round the ball. If you come under the ball, it's going to go long. Pop up.
5-3.
So coming around the side nullifies, diffuses top spin. And that's what fielding is in table tennis. It's not all about the chop blocks and whatnot, the strawberry flicks. It's about the understanding of spin. Oh. Well played, well played.
6-3.
It took 2 parties to tango there. The Egyptians got a little bit of luck, but it was Kwai Man's divisiveness that did the trick.
3-7. Timeout. Egypt.
They are just superb players, monsters. Already, Kwai and Lin, it's going to take something truly special to knock them off their post long term. They're next in line after Wang Chuqin and Sun Yingxia. It's interesting listening to Wang Chuqin's comment after winning the Champions Macau. He said, you know, we're the same team China. We're going through, you know, a generational reset. our older players, our most decorated players, they're coming out the picture now. So it's just this difficult period. We've seen the Chinese be a little bit more vulnerable last year, this year, than what they have been in the past. But they're coming locked and loaded now. And I think 2026 is going to be a big year for them.
3-7.
It will be a difficult year when you have so many other amazing players coming out of some brilliant countries.
4-7.
I think Ugo Calderano is a prime example, who defeated Lin Chidong in the World Cup final this year in Macau.
7-5.
No man outside of Europe and Asia had ever won the World Cup before that result. So that's unprecedented. And Kwai and Lin still have so much to learn. Neither of them won a medal. Should I say, Lin Chidong didn't win a medal at the World Championships in Doha this year, and that came as a surprise, being the world #1.
7-6.
Great fight back here from the Egyptians.
Timeout, China.
And a Chinese timeout. Calibrating their shots nicely, they're distancing themselves very well. Great play. And this is a bonus for them. They've given the Chinese something to really think about here. Kwai is the world champion in women's doubles, alongside Wong Mon-yu. So both of these two players made the World Cup final in Macau this year. You could safely say they're exactly where they need to be right now in their development. And they'll be expecting themselves to finish this off here. The Egyptians have set a personal best. They've doubled what they were able to do in games 1 and 2. It's a 1-point game. Clever shot from Kwai.
6-8.
She had a big compound movement to make there. Stepped the corner. Planted the feet so well. Ho ho.
6-9.
Easy pickings really for Chidong. Oh.
9-7.
Nearly took a tumble. The world #2. Mustafa
10-7.
has flicked so well in this match, but that one clips the net, goes long. 3 match points here for Lin and Kwai. And that is it. Business taken care of. They just lost 1 point after cashing in the timeout. Team China, the defending champions and world #1 team, finishing star with the Lin Chidong forehand. 11-3, 11-3, 11-7. And stay tuned here on table #1. We're going to be heading to the women's singles. And you know exactly who is going to be in action. Surely it will be Sun Yingsha.
skills.
Well, I stand corrected. I didn't think that if you played the mixed doubles, you could play the singles, but apparently you can. So, there you go. Mariam Al-Khadabi back to the table. And she's up against the queen of world table tennis, Sun Ying-sha, a woman who needs absolutely no introduction. But of course, we're going to give her one here at the ITTF Mixed Team World Cup in Chengdu, China. She's 25 years old, Sun, and she is the world #1. And she's been #1 in the world for nearly 200 consecutive weeks. Unbelievable player. She's won a whopping number of WTT senior titles. She's won more than anybody, 17. Pairu Chuangviriachai in the umpire chair for this one, from Thailand. And you can hear the Jayos for Sun Ying-sha. She is the most followed sportswoman in China. I was walking through the Raffles City shopping centre earlier on today, and she was all over the place. Brand after brand after brand after brand. She must be rolling in dough. I mean, just think about it. 40 million competitive players in China, and she is the best. She is the best player in the world. 2-time world champion, 3-time mixed doubles world champion with Wang Chuqin. Most recently, though, she hasn't been able to get over Wang Monyu, losing to her in the China Smash final and the China National Games final. But she won't have to worry about Wang Monyu here. This is the team event. How could Mariam Al-Khadabi challenge the world beater, the most formidable force in women's table tennis worldwide? The hope of Team China, Sun.
Versace Crystal Emerald, the new fragrance by Versace.
There's going to have to be a bit of policing here, because the flashes in the crowd will be wild here. What an opportunity for the 25-year-old Mariam Al-Khadabi to showcase her skills here. It doesn't get any bigger and better than this. Marlon is here. He's going to be talking to Sun Ying-sha. He's the head coach of the women's team. Wang Hao is the head coach of the men's team. If you give her an inch, she will take a mile. Very subtle service game, Sun Ying-sha. Unlike many Chinese players, she will serve with the pendulum. You'll rarely see a player shovel serve, which Wang Monyu likes to do. And her forehand is just deadly. Comes in, sweeps in there. Half long shot, decent length from Al-Khadabi, but Sun Ying-sha still able to play with such power and spin. So functional, everything.
Let, love, fight. 6 love.
Sun Ying-sha just strolls into a 6-love lead. Goes along with the
6-1.
forehand there. Even if Al Khadabi is able to attack, which is going to be difficult to even set up here against Sun Ying-sha in the serve-receive game, will she be able to recover?
1-7.
Al Khadabi's going to have to play well to even sort of get out of that serve-receive. But she punches there.
2-7.
Brilliant shot. An eyebrow raiser. And tries to switch.
F2.
Al Khadabi, but under constant pressure. A backhand punch, a shot that Adriana Diaz is very famous for. And Adriana Diaz and Sun Ying-sha are apparently very, very good friends. That was a lovely bit of forehand counter action. Topspin serve, forehand flick, abbreviated the stroke. Perfect from the Egyptian. Look at the side spin on that one, just kept curving and swerving away from the waiting area. Al Khadabi was not able to adjust. This is the second time that these two have met each other internationally. Sun Ying-sha beat the Egyptian at the World Junior Championships back in 2017. So they've not played each other in 8 years. The power. Just too hot to handle, Shasha. As soon as she switches that direction of play, curtains. Can she close them here with 6 game points at hand? Yeah, nice. You know, that backhand is so clever. It's not as powerful as the forehand, but why would it be? The forehand is the shot that she wants to finish the rally with, and she wants to give herself some time and space. The backhand is everything that it needs to be. It's functional, it's divisive. It's more of a probing stroke to test the waters and get her opponent out of position. But she's got power and placement on both wings. Make no mistake. World number 1 wins 11 points to 4 in game number 1.
Second game, China to serve. Love all. One love.
It's harder to sort of notice the weight transfer of a player on the backhand as you're more square to the table. with your feet. But you really see it with Sun Yingsha's.
Love 3.
You see that the way she's going from right to left. Stroke starts from under her left armpit, and then as well as bringing the racket up and through the ball, so much power is generated from her base and her core. She puffs out her cheeks there, baby Buddha. Al-Khadabi with a very nice, deep, wide forehand. It's important that Al-Khadabi doesn't plant her feet too early. She'll be caught out.
3-2.
Al-Khadabi levels here, well played. She understood the spin that was coming in on the serve. Perfect touch. Looks down at the racket, can't be my fault. A reaction that every table tennis player can relate to there.
Five,
2 points win on receiving. Now she'll serve the world number 1. Just thinking to myself, what a year it's been for table tennis. 4 Grand Smashes, 6 Champions events, the World Cup in Macau.
6-3.
Great serve from Sun there, leaving Al-Khadabi clueless on receive. You know, the Grand Smashes that we've seen, Charles Beauregard becoming the first European to win. Sun Yingsha winning the women's singles there. The World Championships in Doha. Zhu Yuling, the story there, a former world number 1 from Team China, now representing Macau, winning the United States Smash. It's been the crossroads of generations, the emerging of new stars.
4-7.
Well, Al-Khadabi here, winning a lot more points, touching and pushing than she is attacking against Sun Yingsha. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Crafty little backhand, shortest of strokes. Made it look too easy. It's all about combinations, and that was an excellent receive from Al-Khadabi. Straight into the hip. Seemed like an unplayable angle from there. Shasha pivoted and couldn't even get her backhand on the ball. It was that wide. Punches it as well. Well, this is coming as a real surprise. Al-Khadabi is breathing down the neck of the world number 1 after being completely outclassed in game number 1. Backhand serve again. Bit of fortune, sometimes you need it. 8-all. The 25-year-old Egyptian. The world number 80. It's neck and neck here with the world champion. Could she get herself in front at the business end of game 2? Slow flick. Sun Ying-Sha not choosing to increase the pace of the rally there. It's about knowing when not to attack as well. It's about being selective. Timeout.
Timeout.
Completely understand this decision here. Omar Assa and Mohamed El Bayi looking supportive and encouraging here.
لا ما قربي من الطاوله، ما هي كورتها هي بتنايم الكوره صح؟ فانت ليه واقفه ورا وعايز تضربيها ليه؟ قربي من الطاوله وجري معاها الكوره شويه. اوكي.
要求换我来接发球的时候简单一点，没关系，不用勉强摆了。尤其他反手太多。说话这防守长处。对呀，对呀，都行啊。他上完以后，
العب بالصبر شويه ناحيه الفرعون هتزقها لك ارفع السبين في نص الطاوله، بلاش يبقى في الاطراف. اوكي؟ وبلاش الطرد، حاولي قربي من الطاوله وتنيمي الكوره. اوكي؟ امسكي في الجيم ان شاء الله هتكسبيه.
البيت الجميله، البيت الجميله، ولو تيجي ناحيه النص شويه تبقى جميله قوي. السيرف المكان بتاعك حلو، بتهاجمي ورا الفور او الباك كله في النص.
بس يعني بس يلعبيه ناحيه الفرعون او الرسال دور عشان تبقى تزقه لك وتقدري تلعبيها في نص الطاوله. اوكي؟ وقربي من الطاوله ونيمي الكوره. تلعبي حلو يا مريم، امسكي في الجيم.
دوينج جريت.
اوكي؟
10/10 يلا يلا ليتس جو. يلا يلا يلا.
Well, she really is doing great. Against a great in table tennis, a legend already at 25. (9-8) to Sun Ying-Sha. Aggressive push. Strong block. Al-Khadabi is leveled. You got to be a old head on young shoulders to carry the weight that Sha does on a daily basis. But even with that, it is so difficult to even take a game. Al-Khadabi has managed to manifest a game point here. Can't believe this. Look at the angle there. She just generated some serious fizz. Al-Khadabi tried to punch it. You can see the reaction there. She knew that she was just a whisker away from taking the game off the world number 1. Remember, it's best of 3. She'd be in a decider. 10 apiece. Sun Ying-Sha to serve. Long serve. A long fast serve and then just a soft little backhand. Juxtaposition. Change of pace. She's not too confident right now in the attacking game, Sun Ying-Sha, and that's a big compliment to Mariam Al-Khadabi. Mariam has to watch out for those sequences. She'll serve here, the Egyptian. Game point to Sun. Ooh, edge of the table. Edge of the table for the Egyptian. Nice forehand spin. Her backhands look very, very steady. It's not as spinny as Sun Ying-Sha, but it's deep on the table. Good switch from Mariam Al-Khadabi. It clips the net, but goes along to the relief of the Egyptian camp. It is a second game point for the Egyptian, who's already saved one against Sun Ying-sha. The world number 80 with a heroic performance here in Chengdu. Goodness gracious me. Can she take it? Oh. Wow. Stone cold from Sun Ying-sha there. Decent serve, great touch, great retouch, but Sun Ying-sha able to play a backhand touch from the middle of the table, and she wasn't even behind the ball with her body. That's amazing improv from the world number 1.
Jouw jeukende hoofdhuid is niet enkel droog, hij is beschadigd. En simpelweg hydrateren werkt niet. Je hebt de hoofdhuidexpert nodig. Derma Expo helpt om de hoofdhuid te repareren op celniveau door vocht vast te houden voor een gehydrateerde hoofdhuid. Tot 72 uur lang. Hydrateer je hoofdhuid als een pro met Derma Expo.
You know you need to take your chances when they present themselves, because you know the Chinese will almost certainly take theirs. This now feels a bit different. 12-13. In trouble, Al-Khadabi clips the net, recovers. Oh, Sun Ying-sha. The bee's knees. Took 2 to tango. Credit to Al-Khadabi for playing such a strong game. She was so close to taking it to a decider, but you see Sun Ying-sha there, hooking the ball, squatting, and still taking it out in front. Kung fu movement from Sun Ying-sha. And she wins 11-4 and then 14-12. That was different class from Al-Khadabi in game number 2. But she has nothing to show for it, apart from those 12 points. Quick reminder that next year we'll be going to the men's singles. Keep you posted on who will be up next here on table number 1, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's Wang Chuqin against Omar Assa. We're at a very interesting stage in table tennis right now. You know, a player there who's not even number 1 in Egypt has nearly took a game off the world number 1. We'll have to show, maybe the playing field is leveling a little bit. And with the fact that there's so much studyable material with the internet, the fact that there's such a fast and furious season with so many events where the Chinese are there in the training hall, you know, the same training hall as everybody else. You're learning from them, you're studying them, getting to know more about them. So that's why you're seeing players that you'd never expect challenge China. It's not the first time that's ever happened in table tennis, but it feels quite raw.
1-2.
Feels quite prevalent and prominent compared to what it did, say, 5-10 years ago. There seems to be more players who can actually challenge Team China. And that doesn't mean that Team China are any worse. They're better than they've ever been, if anything. But maybe they're going to have to reinvent certain aspects of their game. I'm not sure. It's an interesting talking point, though.
4-2.
山地省的跟部队我们的志愿者朋友们帮忙看一下，感谢各位。
Yeah, it's that long serve, isn't it? As soon that long serve to the crossover section that looks like it's going to be a short serve. It's winning quite a few points outright here, and Al Khadabi getting a bit stuck there. She doesn't fancy herself playing forehands from as many positions as Sun Ying-sha. Therefore, she's a more backhand-based player, and that's why Sun Ying-sha is intelligently serving into that area. If you want to get your forehand in, you back yourself with your forehand, that serves great. Perfect receive. I think the captains, the older heads on the Egyptian team will be pleased with the way that Al Khadabi's played here. A lot of positives for her to take forward in her career. Wide serve. Sun Ying-sha protects herself time-wise by playing a slow, spinny ball. And it's spinny enough to make it tough for Al Khadabi to punch it. When you punch a ball, you don't get that same security of spin. You don't get the arc. It's a flat line. It's a laser. She looks comfortable now. She's got a little smile on her face. And Sun Ying-sha here. 4 ahead, just 3 away from continuing China's perfect record so far. Sun Ying-sha experimenting a little bit here. Toying with her opponent. Mixing and matching like a random shot generator. Long push, backhand. Oh, what an incredible bit of recovery there. To get behind the ball, it was a good shot from Al Khadabi. The Egyptian now staring down the barrel. 6 match points for Shasha. And she takes it at the first time of asking. The second game was so tight. Credit to Mariam Al Khadabi for nearly taking a game off Sun Ying-sha. She had 2 game points, the Egyptian. But as soon as Shasha was able to nick it, you knew it would be a weight probably too heavy to bear. Great match right there, a 3-0 win for Sun Ying-sha. And that means that China just needs 2 more games to seal the deal here as we go now to the men's singles. "20 points against Sun Ying-sha in 3 games is respectable, to say the least there. Al Khadabi should be proud of that performance. Let's see what happens then. Interesting, no Omar Assar featuring against China here. Wang Chuqin will play Youssef Abdelaziz. Let's see what happens then next here on table number 1. As Wang Chuqin will seek the counsel of Wang Hao.
بص يا جو، العب زي ما انت عايز يا جو. تلعب زي ما انت عايز وتبسط يعني. اتبسط ومتع نفسك، هتلاقيك بتلعب لعب مش في دماغك خالص. ها
还有录像的时候关闭闪光灯的同时，也请各位赛评队发球时保持安静，感谢各位的配合。
خلاص يا مريم.
So here we go.
I have white and black. White, black for you.
A lefty battle here now. Wang Chuqin wins the coin toss, chooses to receive. So Abdelaziz will get the ball rolling with the serve. Let's have a 2-minute knock-up then. Just to give me a chance to introduce these two players. Yusuf Abdelaziz is the certain underdog coming into this match right here. He's up against the world number 1, Wang Chuqin. Wang Chuqin became the world champion in men's singles in Doha this season, beat Hugo Calderano of Brazil, threw up from Brazil in the final. But Yusuf Abdelaziz is 25 years of age, ranked 50 on the planet, which is the highest that he's ever been. He recently won the North Africa Regional Championships, and that gave him so many points, so he's now a top 50 player. Congratulations to him. Wang Chuqin was the Youth Olympic champion in 2018. 3-time mixed doubles world champion with Sun Ying-sha. Olympic mixed doubles champion, Olympic team champion. Made his debut in Paris, was beaten by Troels Moegaard in the men's singles, his only loss against the Swede. But overall, a legend in table tennis, a doubles maestro, the most scary forehand in the world, and arguably the best serve in the world. Abdelaziz would do well to not be a little bit intimidated here in the Dragon's Den. He's playing the world number 1 in China with a full house. If you want to sell tickets in table tennis, Wang Chuqin is a cheat code. His nickname is Hope. Just like Sun Ying-sha, he is the hope of China and the core at this moment in time of the Chinese national team. The defending champions just need 2 more games to guarantee themselves as group toppers. They beat Hong Kong, China 8-1 yesterday. And it would take a ridiculously good performance from Yusuf Abdelaziz to deny them a squeaky clean 8-0 win. Let's see if he can challenge the world number 1. Nice touch. Just a little bit late to the ball, but Wang Chuqin's push is so fast. It's been really, really fun seeing the top table tennis pros build their dream pro, like choose a shot from other pros. And when asked about the serve, Wang Chuqin chose himself. He really thinks he's got the best serves out there right now. What a flick there. Abdelaziz going for a very aggressive combination, but turned and burned. He strolls into a 5-1 lead early doors here. This is the first time that these two players have ever met, and I wonder whether that's why Egypt have chosen him over Omar Assar, or the fact that maybe he's a left-hander could be a bit trickier for Chu Chin to play.
5-2.
I don't think that Omar Assar is injured, but I'm asking these questions because Assar is the standout main star on the men's side.
2-6. Let 2-6. 2-7.
Give him an inch and he'll take a mile. He's just over every single ball, Chu Chin. Doesn't step in too soon. He's never too late to the ball. Great reader of direction, rhythm.
Please, more vertically.
Quite a jagged player,
2-7.
Wang Chu Chin. He's not as smooth as, say, Shedong or Fan Jiandong, but he's a very, very clever player.
8-2.
And he has the classic Chinese forehand-orientated style. It's the forehand that will lay down the law. A full stroke. Great Chiquita flick there, though, shutting down the world number one. Abdelaziz. Some nice variation in that receive. And Chu Chin playing three bellowing backhands from the middle of the table. And then we're into that crossover section. Abdelaziz has just been sort of left to feed off the scraps. Played a couple of quality shots, but hasn't really had a word in edgeways.
Well,
He's hit the 5 mark. Just the right length there.
Game to China.
Potentially bat-breaking situation. Abdelaziz had to pull out when he realised that he was likely to hit the edge of the table. Lovely shot from Chu Chin. That is a beautiful backhand touch. And he takes the first game 11-5 here on table 1. China just need one more game to finish this against Egypt.
Ontdek de nieuwe Skytrails. Bouw zonder grenzen. 3, 2, 1. Bouw jezelf helemaal dol. En actie. Skytrails. Non-stop actie door jouw gebouw. Ontdek het compleet nieuwe Skytrails constructie- en actiesysteem.
Time.
Fraser Riley with you here at the ITTF Mixed Team World Cup in Chengdu, China. Third edition of this really fascinating event. Oh. And there it is, that breakdance move.
One lap.
Fanning backhand from Abdelaziz. 360 lob.
Last go.
But Chu Chin all over him. Credit to Chu Chin here for coming locked and loaded, showing the utmost respect to his opponent. I think the most sportsmanlike thing you can do as a better player is just try and beat your player on the other side of the table as convincingly as possible. No mercy. This is business at the end of the day. And when China play in China, it feels different. It means more. And it's more important that they deliver. Tomorrow, China will play Chile and Egypt will play Hong Kong. Hong Kong and Chile currently battling next door on table number 2. Currently 5-2 to Hong Kong, China.
Last 3.
Lashing it.
4 lap.
Chu Chin didn't have the easiest 2024 with the Olympics and the turbulence that caused at the Asian champs and whatnot. Wasn't the easiest season, but it was a season where he learned a lot about himself. And I think that he is becoming a more mature player in his mid-20s.
Round 5.
You know what you're supposed to do against that? What are you supposed to do against that? There's a lot of factors and variables in table tennis. There's a lot of ways to win a point. But there's nothing more suffocating than being on the end of something, on the receiving end of something so powerful. You've got no time to do anything, have you? And time is that crucial element. So Chu Chin's game is built on that. Oh, good feeling here from Abdelaziz.
2-5.
A snake for snake. Beautiful brush up, Chu Chin with a bit of wiggle. Little hook shot there. And Chu Chin tried to come basically underneath the ball. Oh yeah. I like that from Chu Chin.
6-2.
Just made it a guessing game, didn't he? It was a matter of when, not if, he was going to change that direction, and he kept Abdelaziz humble in the blocking game. So it's just a handful of points away here for the world number 1.
7-2.
Oh, yes.
2-8.
Hao Cho. You know, if you can't shut down your opponent with speed, try and do it with spin. You know, Chu Chin's so well equipped against that too. Chiquita, elbow high, comes round the ball, and it is all but done here. That went absolutely flying. What a shot. So much quality on that ball. Will we see an exhibition point if it can go to 10-3? I'm not quite sure. I'd like to see it. I don't know if these two are going to be in the mood. Impending doom. It's the Chu Chin forehand again, in full flow. Oh, lovely shot from Chu Chin. Drop shot, double bounce. Fantastic finish from Wang Chu Chin. That is beautiful from Lionheart. Well, I wanted to see an exhibition. Chu Chin put on a show anyway. That is beautifully done. Nice sportsmanship from Abdelaziz. Good embrace from the pair. Just like that. China defeat Egypt 8-0 here. And the top seeds, the defending champions, are here defending their turf. A pristine performance from Wang Chu Chin is the straw on the camel's back. And that is it. Egypt won their match yesterday against Chile, but they're beaten convincingly by the defending champs, China, 8-0. And that concludes our action, our coverage here on Table 1 today. This has been the second day of play here in this first stage. Still very, very early doors here in Chengdu. Tomorrow will be the last day of group stage matches. And China will face Brazil. A very young Brazilian team without Ugo Calderano and Bruno Takahashi. Egypt will face Hong Kong. And that probably will be the match, Egypt versus Hong Kong, that will decide who will finish second in this group, behind the iconic land of China. Thank you so much to all of you who've joined us across our coverage today. Hope you've enjoyed yourself as much as we have. Make sure to check out everything that's happening on the ITTF social media pages. And from myself, Fraser Riley, and the whole team here, good night from China, and we will see you tomorrow for the third day of play. Good night from Chengdu. Min Chen Jian.